Hello, my name is James McKinney. I'm out here in Orlando, Florida at the AYF National Championships. To tell you a little bit about AYF, we are more than 1 million members strong. We're the largest youth football organization on the planet. Once a year, all of the regional champions come down here to compete, coming from as far north as New York, as far west as California, as far northwest as Seattle, all converging here to find out who's the best in the country. We call it climbing the top of the AYF mountain. Teams are coming from all over just to see who's number one.
The pillars of AYF, which separates us, I think, from most organizations, is number one, participation. Everybody gets to participate. Citizenship, where the academics come into play, where character comes into play. Sportsmanship. Everybody should be motivational. Everybody should be encouraging. Starts with the communities. That's what we want to do, is build the community, which in turn builds the region, and that in turn builds our national approach to football and cheer. We're more than just a tournament. We're an entire organization that believes in the advancement of children.
Austin Tyndall Park, Kissimmee, Florida. The 2018 AYF National Championship has begun. Over 170 teams composing 20 divisions take to the field for a week of championship football. With 10 fields hosting games all day, every day, Austin Tyndall Park has transformed into the crucible of youth football. Desert Pacific Regional Chairman James McKinney is in the field catching up with some of the coaches, players, and sponsors who make this week possible.
Hey, are you guys ready? Hey, let's go. Who are you? We're at the 2018 AYF National Tournament, and you guys just came off a huge victory. Coach, what is your name?
Derek Ford.
Derek Ford, and you guys are with the?
Rattlers, Gainesville Rattlers.
Gainesville Rattlers. Now, you guys have been coming down here for a lot of years, right?
We have one national title, a couple of appearances, second place finishes.
Okay.
And a third place finish.
Okay. So you guys were pretty hyped up. I heard you after the game. Y'all weren't expected to win, right?
We wasn't expected to win, but we expect to win every game.
Okay.
So they didn't expect us to win.
All
so
right.
every game we come in, they underestimate us by our size. So we could be a weighted team if we wanted to take 2 kids off, but we come with we want to play big boy football, so that's where we at.
Awesome. Hey, parents, you ready? Yeah. Hey, kids, are you ready?
Yeah! Hey, Rocco, what you talking? Hey, Rocco, what you talking? Hey,
I have the Hampton Roads 10U All-Star team. Are you guys fired up to be here? Is this your first year down to Florida?
I've been coming to Florida since 2007.
2007. Have you always run the All-Star program, or?
First year is All-Star coming down here.
So you guys have never done an All-Star program before?
All-Star, we're doing the 10 and the 12.
Okay.
For the first time trying it out. We got a little wrinkles, but it's coming pretty good.
So now Hampton Roads, that's in Virginia, right?
Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Portsmouth, Hampton, Newport News.
So you guys are spread out over a mass area. So for you to be able to scout games is a pretty big deal, right?
Yes. We have 23 organizations, 117 teams, so
wow.
You know, we got a lot to pick from.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got an heartbeat, take that! 75703! 1, 2, 3, 757!
I'm out here in front of Sports Academy, one of our sponsors. The setup's a little bit more extensive this year, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. So we run a training facility out of Los Angeles, and we try to bring a little taste of LA down here to Orlando for all the teams that are coming in from across the country. So this year we have 3 real core focuses. One is warming up the kids to prevent injuries, make sure that they're all in good shape for when they go and play their games. Number 2 is having extensive recovery after the game. So yoga, Normatex, massage, all the different things to kind of cool the kids down and make sure that they're ready for their next game, so recovery. And then we have a big combine set up this year also as our kind of third component for kids on their day off or after games. And we're running them through the classic combine drills like the 40-yard dash and L-cone drills and vert jumps, teaching them all the proper form and all of that stuff. Also taking them through a cognitive evaluation and basically baselining their football IQ.
So we feel at Sports Academy, there's so much emphasis on an athlete to be physically gifted, to be bigger, to be faster, to be stronger, and no question that's critically important to be a good football player. But I think one thing that we all agree on that's far too overlooked or underappreciated is above the neck. The advantage that athletes have between a great performer and maybe just a good performer is that great performer's ability to make key high-speed decisions. So quarterbacks, recognizing coverages, linebacker, recognizing formations and blocking schemes. Whatever decision an athlete is making on the field, we have protocols that we take these athletes through to help automate that decision so it becomes automatic. So they're extremely accurate at making that decision and extremely decisive.
Health is the most important thing when it comes to the game of football. You know, don't get it twisted. Everything else is great, teamwork, discipline, character, but health is the number one thing. You want to be able to walk and be healthy when you're older, you know what I'm saying? And with technology and what we're teaching the coaches and the kids, man, we're changing the game of football completely.
All right, so I am here with Greg Townsend, former Raider, former Bill.
Raiders, you know, Raider Nation, how you doing?
So you're with the Sports Academy, correct?
Our whole goal is to build you as an athlete, but more as a student athlete, you know? We want to build your character up. We want to see you just evolve to the next level.
Greg Townsend and the Worcester Cowboys going on to round two. Hey, thank you to Sports Academy for putting all this on. Thank you, guys.
It's Thursday, and competition for the national championship title is heating up. Over the next 2 days, the best teams in each division will face off and determine who's got what it takes to claim the coveted Jim Taft National Championship Trophy. The journey through the 2018 AYF season, the hard work, sweat, and perseverance has all led to this moment. Now let's find out who'll bring home the national title. National Division I, Mighty Mites. Montgomery Village Chiefs versus Secret Society Saints. With under a minute to go in the first quarter, Chiefs number 11 Eli Ferguson makes a spectacular 34-yard run along the left side of the field, giving the Chiefs first down and 10 yards to the goal line. At the quarter, the Saints regain possession but find themselves backed up against their own end zone. The Chiefs defense gets the sack for a safety, 2 points for the Chiefs. Number 11 Eli Ferguson again in the third quarter, running to the outside, cuts back in front of the defender, regains his footing, breaks another tackle before being pushed out of bounds at the Saints' 33-yard line. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, Saints quarterback launches a pass up the field, but the ball's picked off by number 12 Jaden Hebron. And the Montgomery Village Chiefs will go on to win the championship with a final score of 2-0. National Division I, Cadet. Watkins Hornets versus Forestville Falcons. Hornets number 0, Jordan Smith, receives a pitch, but the ball slips through his hands. He's able to recover and break tackle, cutting back to the opposite sideline and just keeps running. Touchdown, Hornets. Second quarter, Hornets number 22, Mark Butler, dodges the tackle, stiff arms the defender, and outruns the rest, managing to keep his footing at the last second to get the Hornets' second touchdown of the game. Another great run by the Hornets number 20, Tariq Denson, manages to stay on his feet through multiple tackle attempts before breaking loose and closing the deal on another Hornets touchdown. Hornets win 33-0. National Division I, Junior Pee Wee. Stanley Blue Devils versus Metro Bengals. First play of the game, Blue Devils with possession, and number 24 gets the handoff, making for the outside and a gap in the Bengals defense. He crosses the 30, the 20, the 10, and touchdown for the Stanley Blue Devils. Late in the first quarter, with the Blue Devils up by 21, the Bengals number 1 runs to the right side, breaks the tackle, gaining 15 yards and a first down. Bengals capitalize on a great drive with a touchdown at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, on the Bengals' 30-yard line, Blue Devils number 15 catches the Bengals defense out of position and shoots up the left sideline. Bengals number 10, hot on his heels, manages to bring him down on the 5-yard line. In the third quarter, Blue Devils number 1 blasts up the middle, barely escapes a tackle, and makes a dash up that left sideline, staying just ahead of the Bengals defense. And another touchdown for the Stanley Blue Devils, your National Division Junior Pee Wee champions. National Division I Pee Wee. White Oak Warriors versus Watkins Hornets. In the first quarter, Warriors number 7 Jabril Scott fires a pass up the field. Number 1 Elijah Moore makes a leaping catch between 2 defenders in the end zone. Touchdown Warriors. Still in the first quarter, Hornets are forced to punt from their own 12-yard line, but number 8 Hanif Abdul Hakim with a hustle manages to get to the ball first and claim it for the Hornets, giving them the first down. Top of the fourth quarter, Warriors number 12 DeJuan Lane with the carry gets plenty of support from the offensive line and breaks away, hugging the left sideline for a 65-yard run to a touchdown. Warriors win 19-0. National Division I Junior Midget. Ridge Road Titans versus Secret Society Saints. Late in the game with the Saints down by 6, number 5, Jaquan Rucker, pass complete. 2 defenders on his tail and a third coming from the outside. He jukes left between the white jerseys and keeps going. Titans finally bring him down at the 10. Tie game in the third quarter. Titans number 8, Juan Pratt, gets the handoff and blasts straight up the middle. He's gone. The Saints are unable to bring him down, and Titans take the lead. Top of the fourth, Titans number 3, Shamar McIntosh fades right, finds a gap in the Saints defense and goes for it. Almost gets pushed out of bounds, but keeps trucking up the field for another Titans touchdown. Ridge Road Titans win 26-6. Midway through the championship week, AYF organization members donned their formal attire and sat down for an evening of drinks, fine dining, and a celebration of the AYF Hall of Fame class of 2018. Congratulations to the winner of the 2018 Greater Game Award, Harold Gilliard. 2018 Hall of Fame inductees, Willis Thomas, Deborah Spruill, Tim Hall, Dion Golat, Craig Carahuda, and Tony Lataluca. Division I All-American 8U. Gainesville Rattlers versus Virginia Beach Cavaliers. The first half of the game sees both teams with solid defenses, bringing us into the third quarter with a score tied up at 0. At the kickoff, the Gainesville Rattlers hustle down the field and manage to recover their own kick, giving them possession on the Cavaliers' 22-yard line. The Cavaliers quickly turn their fortunes around, though, with an incredible run by number 14, Darren Johnson, who breaks away from the Rattlers' defense and makes it all the way down to the 6 before being brought down by number 4, Xavier English. Number 14 runs it in for the touchdown on the next play. Cavaliers pull ahead of the Rattlers 7-0. In the fourth quarter, Cavs number 14, Darren Johnson, with another long run down the field, gives the Cavaliers their second touchdown and seals their championship victory. Division I All-American 9U. Chandler Bears versus Nova Select Spartans. First play of the game, Bears number 9 receives a lateral pass, gives the Spartans defense the slip, running in for a 60-yard TD. After a fourth down turnover, Bears regain possession, but Spartans defense isn't having it. Number 23, Jamari Beatty-Ward, breaks through the offensive line and sacks the quarterback for a loss of 6. The Bears defense shows their strength as well with a sack by number 12, Baylor Denny. The Bears maintain their lead through the second half and take home the championship. Division I All-American 10U. Southside Ducks versus Balboa Raiders. As we enter the second quarter, Raiders are up by 8. Number 2 easily outruns the Ducks down the left sideline and narrowly avoids the tackle. 6 points for the Raiders. Third quarter has the Ducks with the ball, trying to find a way out of enemy territory, passing up the field, but it's picked off by number 24, Jonah Holloway Jr. for another Raider touchdown. The Ducks managed to make a touchdown in the fourth quarter with an extra point by number 5, Tommy Baker, but it is not enough to catch up to the Raiders' aggressive lead, and the championship goes to the Balboa Raiders. Also competing for a Division I 10U trophy, the Louisville Chargers versus the Cali Bears. Early in the first, the Chargers with the ball. They shift their offensive formation, drawing the Bears defense to the left side of the field, but the ball goes right. Chargers number 22 with lots of room to maneuver, leading the Chargers to their first TD and an early lead. Near the end of the half, the Bears with possession. Number 6, short pass to 1. He keeps his feet moving through 1 tackle, now 2, and earns 20 yards and a first down for the Bears. The Bears continue showing off their passing game with a leaping catch by number 2 in the third quarter and a dive in the fourth, putting the Cali Bears in scoring range, followed up with a touchdown by number 4. The Cali Bears win 19-12 and earn the title of Division I 10U champion. Division I All-American 11U. DMV Junior Knights versus Wilmington Pilots. Pilots are up by 10, and the Knights are looking to turn things around. Number 1, Peyton Nelson makes for the outside right, crossing the 50-yard line, and keeps just ahead of the defense. Cuts back to the inside to give him the slip. Then, touchdown! An amazing 80-yard run for Peyton Nelson. In the third quarter, Pilots increase their lead with a running touchdown by number 15, Nathan Lewis, making the score 18-6. Knights need to make some big plays to catch up. They launch a pass up the field. It's caught by number 26, Deshaun Jackson. Makes a dash for the end zone but gets tackled at the 15-yard line. A great play, but it's not enough to overtake the Wilmington Pilots, who win the game with a score of 18-6. While the championship football tournament's underway, cheer teams from all over the country are arriving in Orlando to participate in the American Youth Cheer National Championship. Over 200 cheer, dance, and step squads are registering and getting in a little practice time before the competition begins at Kissimmee, Florida's Silver Spurs Arena. Each squad performs a 2.5-minute routine, and the top 5 from each division will have a chance to perform again on Super Sunday, where the victors will be crowned. The winners of the 2018 National Championship are Division 8 Step, Brooklyn Diamonds. Division 12 Step, Plainfield Vikings. Division 14 Step, Plainfield Vikings. Division 18 Step, Bridgeport Charge. Division 8 Dance, Westside Cubs. Division 10 Dance, San Francisco Brown Bombers. Division 12 Dance, Westside Cubs. Division 14 Dance, Brooklyn Diamonds. Division 18 Dance, FYM Phoenix. Now let's check back in with the AYF National Championships. Division 1 All-American 12U, Wilmington Pilots versus Miami Gardens Ravens. First up, we have Pilots number 5, Heinzward Lilameva, with a run to the outside, finds an opening and guns it down the left sideline. Just barely manages to outrun the Ravens safety for a touchdown. In the second quarter, the score now 8-6. Ravens on offense. A pass, but it's picked off by Pilots number 3, Orion Kupu, who deflects a tackle and takes it home for a touchdown, and the Pilots increase their lead. At the top of the second half, Pilots with the kickoff. It's caught by Ravens number 6, Denzel Johnson, who cuts to the inside, splits the defense, and he's gone. No stopping him now. He'll score a touchdown to break the tie and put the Miami Gardens Ravens in the lead. In the third quarter now, Ravens pass, intercepted by number 7, Dylan Gresham. He breaks for the inside, doubles back to get around the defenders, and takes it all the way to the Ravens' 45-yard line. Top of the fourth quarter, Ravens number 11, Cedric Bailey Jr. makes another pass attempt. It's complete to number 00, Jeremiah Smith, who takes it all the way home for a 53-yard touchdown. Ravens maintain their lead and go home as Division I All-American 12U national champions. Division I All-American 13U, West Valley AYF champions versus Inland Empire Ducks. West Valley number 24, Xavier West, takes the handoff and shoots up the middle of the pack, spins out of the first tackle, spins again, and it takes two Ducks to finally bring him down at the 9. First and goal for West Valley. Late in the first quarter, West Valley has a 2-touchdown lead and kicks off. It's picked up by Ducks number 19, Tommy Touquet. He shoots up the middle, making good use of his blockers. A 40-yard return. West Valley continues to show off their running game with Xavier West again blasting up the middle of the field. The Ducks defense barely getting a hand on him. He crosses the goal line for another West Valley touchdown, and the West Valley AYF champions live up to their name, taking home the Division I All-American 13U trophy. Division I All-American 14U. Inland Empire Ducks versus Vegas Strong Blue. We pick up in the second quarter with Ducks number 10, Pierce Clarkson, launching a pass, and a leaping catch by number 11, DeAndre Moore, keeps his momentum going, escapes a tackle, and sprints to the end zone for a touchdown. Vegas Blue number 14, Edward Sandoval, decides to make a run for it, but Ducks number 55, Leviticus Sua, won't let him get away, causing a fumble quickly picked up by number 19, and the Ducks will take possession. A short pass from the Ducks goes over the receiver's head, intercepted by Vegas Blue number 26, Jamie Otis, who takes the ball all the way to the 19-yard line. With 14 seconds left in the game, Ducks complete a pass into the end zone to number 5, Khalil Pert, tying the game 20-20. And the kick is good. The Ducks gain a 2-point lead. 3 seconds to go. Vegas has one last chance to score, but the pass is intercepted by number 55, Leviticus Sua, and it's over. Inland Empire Ducks take home the Division I 14U championship. Division II All-American 10U. Bradenton Gladiators versus BC Station X Factor. X Factor opening strong with a run by number 5 Terrence Lewis, skirting the defenders and breaking away from the pack all the way to the end zone for a 70-yard touchdown. Gladiators respond quickly with their kickoff return by number 4 Keith Fields. He jukes past the first defender, gets help from his blockers for the next set, and he'll make it all the way down the field for a touchdown. But number 4 isn't done yet. In the second quarter, he picks off an X-Factor pass at the 20-yard line, runs wide to the outside, just barely putting the ball in the end zone for another Gladiators touchdown. The Gladiators seal their victory in the fourth quarter with a run by number 1, Caden Friedman. He's just too quick for the defense, makes it across the goal line in no time. Final score, Gladiators 26, X-Factor 7. Division II All-American 11U. The Braves versus Sims Raiders. Early in the first quarter, Raiders number 21, Justin Ledman, makes a run from the 45-yard line, runs to the outside. The Braves defenders give chase, but he's long gone. Touchdown, Raiders. The Braves looking to even the score at the end of the quarter. Number 2, Johnny Williams, makes a run to the left side of the field for a touchdown. Well, the second quarter was busy for the Raiders. The third will be no different. The defense puts pressure on the Braves quarterback, who throws a pass. It's intercepted by number 9, Maurice Hereford. He turns around and makes a run for it, jukes the defender, and hugs the sideline the rest of the way for the touchdown. The Sims Raiders take home the championship. In Division II All-American 12U, the Hampton Roads Wildcats faced off against Glenville Elite. Let's take a look at some footage from each team's round 2 games. During their match with East Orange Falcons, Glenville number 9 on the carry sprints to the right side. Can he find an opening? Yes, no one can touch him. Number 9 scores a touchdown for Glenville Elite. Meanwhile, Hampton Roads squares off against the Worcester Cowboys. It's fourth down, and Wildcats number 2 shooting up the field, jukes right, jukes left. Defenders all around him, but he stays on his feet all the way to the 20-yard line. The final score for the championship game, Glenville Elite 38, Hampton Roads Wildcats 0. Division II All-American 13U. El Paso Bandits versus Parkside Warriors. With 1:50 in the first quarter, El Paso number 4 passing deep down the field to number 9, wide open, pass complete. makes a sprint down the remainder of the field for an El Paso Bandits touchdown. At the end of the second quarter, it's a tie game. A Warriors pass to the end zone picked off by the Bandits defense, keeping the score tied at the half. The Warriors have some tricks up their sleeves as well, with an interception by number 6, who makes it to the 50, the 40, and finally gets brought down around the Bandits' 30-yard line. El Paso goes on to win the championship with a score of 12-6. Division II All-American 14U. Ford's Bearcats versus Charm City Buccaneers. We pick up the game after the half where the score is still 0-0. Bearcats number 5 Nasir Bell makes a run down the left side for a gain of 35 yards and a first down in enemy territory. Nasir Bell able to finish strong with a running touchdown at the end of the drive, giving the Bearcats the lead. The Buccaneers gain possession and begin their drive up the field, but the ball is stripped by Bearcats number 7, Joel Boma, and number 5, Bell recovers the fumble. The Bearcats given another opportunity to score. The Bearcats' possession is short-lived, however, with an interception by Buccaneers number 6, Kibwa Wilkerson. The Ford's Bearcats manage to maintain their lead and win the game. Final score 6-0. Let's check back in at Silver Spurs Arena for more American Youth Cheer Championships. Division 8 Small White, Toms River North Indians. Division 8 Large White, Shelton Vikings. Division 8 Open Red, Monroe Lions. Division 10 Small White, Manchester Cobras. Division 10 Large White, Shelton Vikings. Division 10 Small Red, Brick Memorial Mustangs. Division 10 Large Red, Brick Dragons. Division 12 Small White, Ansonia Coppers. Division 12 Large White, Wall Knights. Division 12 Small Red, North Attleboro Comets. Division 12 Large Red, Reddington Easton Falcons. Division 12 Open Blue, Hunterdon Huskies. Division 14 Small White, Mansfield Hornets. Division 14 Large White, Southington Knights. Division 14 Small Red, Point Pleasant Pirates. Division 14 Large Red, the Braves. Division 14 Small Blue, Salem Rams. Division 14 Large Blue, Shelton Vikings. Division 18 Small Red, Tingsboro Tigers. Division 18 Open Blue, Fauquier Wolfpack. Division 14 Elite Small Red, New Hampshire Elite. Division 14 Elite Small Blue, New Hampshire Elite. Conference All-Stars 10U. Central Mass All-Stars versus Hampton Roads All-Stars. Hampton Roads starting the game strong with a run by number 20 Amari Pryor. He shoots past the defensive line and keeps ahead of the tackles, leaping over the goal line to finish the deal. In the second quarter, Hampton Roads up by 2 touchdowns and looks to make it 3 with a run by number 9 Tyrell Grant, stringing out the defense on the left side of the field, making it into the end zone for the TD. Central Mass is down by 26, but isn't giving up. Number 8, DJ Daniels, makes a great pass up the field to number 24, Tatum Casella, who ducks out from the tackle and gains 15 additional yards for the Central Mass All-Stars. Hampton Roads with the ball again. Number 1, Terrence Ely Jr. finds an opening in the defense and goes for it, using pure speed to keep ahead of the defenders, scoring yet another Hampton Roads touchdown, and that will give them the Conference All-Stars 10U championship. Conference All-Stars 12U. Hampton Roads All-Stars versus Michigan All-Stars. First play of the game, Hampton Roads with a deep pass down the field to number 1 Amir Harrison. Pass complete over the shoulder and an easy run straight into the end zone for Hampton Roads touchdown. Second quarter, Hampton Roads with a possession again. Number 2 Quan Reams runs to the outside, changes direction to get around the defender and secures a touchdown, increasing Hampton Roads' dominant lead. Michigan's hoping to turn things around in the fourth, managing to tackle the quarterback, and number 6 picks up the loose ball, stays on his feet during the tackle attempt, springs loose with 2 defenders hot on his heels, changing direction and then managing to give him the slip as he crosses the goal line. Unfortunately for Michigan, the play is called pass incomplete, and the ball will return to Hampton Roads' possession on third down. Hampton Roads' number 2, Quan Reams, follows up on their good positioning with a run past the defense and into the end zone. Hampton Roads All-Stars claiming the Conference All-Stars 12U championship. Conference All-Stars 14U. New Jersey AYF All-Stars versus San Diego All-Stars. A minute 20 to go in the second quarter. San Diego up by 8. Number 11 Amari Airy with a 25-yard pass to number 51 Tausulu Misolafua, who puts it in. San Diego increasing their lead by 6. New Jersey with the ball now. Number 19, Antonio Rosado, keeping his cool under pressure, throws a bullet to number 32, Will Certez, who refuses to be brought down at first and gains New Jersey 25 yards. Number 9, Antonio Rosado makes another incredible pass to number 12, Omari Walker, who catches the ball over his shoulder and strolls right into the end zone for a New Jersey touchdown. 3.5 minutes to go in the third. San Diego maintaining their lead, but they're forced to punt on fourth down. The ball kicked deep down the field, and with an outstanding hustle, number 81, Dahari Glover, manages to tackle the receiver in the end zone, earning 2 more points for San Diego. At the 18-yard line, San Diego number 1, Jaden Smith, receives a handoff, heads toward the left side of the field, but changes direction in the face of the defense and manages to find just enough room to hop across the goal line for yet another San Diego touchdown. And with that, the San Diego All-Stars go on to become the 2018 Conference All-Stars 14U National Champions. Congratulations to all of the 2018 AYF and AYC National Champions. For more information about everything youth football and cheer, be sure to check out AmericanYouthFootball.com. If you're interested in becoming a part of groundbreaking youth sport activities across the country, please visit joinayf.com.